Hello everyone, this is Screen Guard Guy. Another DotA commentary. This one I've been looking forward to for a while. It is from the GMPGL. It's iZone.Gigabyte against Noypi. I know it's now pronounced Noypi, like Pinoy backwards, as opposed to Noypi, even though it is a P-I. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. It features some teams that I really love and I think are really, really cool. Yeah, there's also some other teams that are going to be coming up. Haley's Ground, Pacific. So we've got some pretty intense replays. I've also started picking replays based on teams as well as based on, well, their lineups. And yeah, this one does feature a very interesting pick that we haven't seen in a very long time. Well, he's not the most uncommon pick in the world. It's not like we're going to be seeing Goblin Shredder or something, which actually I think you can find a game like that on B-Ball's channel sometime soon. I didn't cast that. But it does feature quite an uncommon pick. We're going to be seeing Queen of Pain actually start things off, as well as Nerubian Assassin. These are probably some of the very high DPS heroes that just absolutely great for ganking. Queen of Pain, I think, scales slightly better to late game, but Nerubian Assassin functions better as an anti-carry. We're going to be seeing Lifestealer picked up as well. They're going to want to get some ranged. Yeah, it's going to be a Shadow Fiend, which is the pick I was talking about. Going to be going mid lane. Probably going to be having a great time, I think, against the Queen of Pain. They're both fairly squishy, but I just think Shadow Fiend's innate Necromastery, which just gives him that extra last hitting ability. It's like plus 72 damage, or it's more now, like 74. It's absolutely crazy. We're actually going to be seeing Abaddon banned out. The reason why, he's actually been picked a lot more lately, and I think that may or may not be a respect picking against Noypi, who have used him before in the past, and it is just to great effect. Aphotic Shield just can get rid of stuns, which is absolutely insane, and well, he's pretty much got like a second life with his ultimate, but hang on, we're just going to be speeding up to the last pick. Anyway, just talking about the Noypi lineup, they're more traditional. A lot of gankers, the Shadow Demon plus a Jakiro combo, where you disrupt and then you place the Ice Path down, get that stun, maybe even get a nice Shackle Shot off. Then you bring in the damage from Queen of Pain and Dragon Knight, who can both go insane amounts of damage later on. Fire Breath, definitely a fantastic work. iZone probably going to want to pick up another stunner. At the moment, they have the Nerubian Assassin. They also have the Rubik, who of course can do the telekinetic throw. A lot of calls for SK Sand King, not Skeleton King, at this point. They just need the range. I would say they would need range, but the ultimate coming in from the Sand King probably have a lot more impact, especially against this sort of squishy lineup, as opposed to having another reincarnation. But who knows? Maybe the Soul Keeper. Except I'm not so sure if I don't think he's in the captain's mode actually, but that would be cool. It will be Keeper of the Light, in fact, and there's the ranged hero. It doesn't actually have the stun, but the mana leak can be very devastating. We're going to be talking about that in a little bit and how this team lineup is going to work. But at the moment, I've got to introduce the players and see where they're going. I'm not going to introduce the iZone.Gigabyte because it's really just like two letters, like asterisk, asterisk, star, star, 1, 0. But I will be talking about Noypi team because Noypi do really cool names. Like Cray is going to be playing Giblet, aka the Shadow Demon Eridar. Giblet, I guess, is his fun name. I'm going to be playing support, got a lot of wards. Pool, going to be playing this Queen of Pain. Haven't seen what she's got so far. Dragon Knight going to go to the mid lane. He seems to be going to the side lane, especially with this sort of build. You normally want to rush a bottle if you're going to go in the mid lane. Hatred going to be playing the Ilaria, and it's Chi going to be playing Jakiro, who's picked up just a little bit of regen plus the stats. Definitely going to be played as a support, probably picked up the Courier as well. No, it seems Dragon Knight is going to be going to the mid lane. Decided to pick up a lot of health regen as opposed to getting just like three GG branches and just getting that straight. Don't do this. I want to see what you've got. He's got Wraith Bands, Ironwood, and just Ironwood branches and a single Tango. Gonna be rushing that bottle. Shadow Fiend at one point he was one of the most powerful mid laners in the game. He's still very, very strong in the mid lane. Problem is that no innate survivability spells. But his ability to last hit is absolutely fantastic. He's strong in the early game, strong in the mid game, strong in the late game. One of my favorite heroes. His spells cost next to nothing. If you let him farm, he can be absolutely devastating. Chinese used to love to use him. 2009 was really, really like one of the best Shadow Fiend players I've ever seen. And yeah, of course you got Yafits as well. And Yamateu made it famous. That was way back when, but now, of course, the metagame slightly shifted, and now ganks are in the mid lane are probably a lot more common. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he can get the farm he needs, and whether or not that'll be enough to shard a Dragon Knight down. Dragon Knight also notoriously very, very tanky, probably one of the most popular carries nowadays. As we see up top, tri-lane against tri-lane. Looks like there's some action already with the disruption going off onto the Rubik. Rubik's going to be taking a bit of damage. There's the Illuminate coming off. Telekinetic throw into the river, in fact. Tried to catch him out. A few more right clicks going to be going off. Ooh, Rubik looking very, very low, but will not feed for his blood. No, it looks like that honor goes to the Windrunner. Yeah, dropped it right then and there. Look at Nyax, likes very, very low, trying to get something going on. He's taking a considerable amount of damage. But with the salves coming up, there's the disruption, a few more right clicks. Eridar looking a little low. Open wound's going to be going off onto him. Where's the right clicks? Where's the right clicks? Telekinetic throw, that's all you need. No, don't miss this. My thing is lagging. There we go. Eridar's going to be going down. Nyax probably going to be paying for that one with his life. It doesn't have feast. Remember, he got open wounds, and yes, he will be going down, so the carry went down. But in total for another kill, no. Windrunner's come back, and she is going to be going on the KOTL immediately with the power shot. Rubik is going to be next. Telekinetic throw, despite that, not enough to save his life, and that will be the end of that. What the heck? That was like a 5-minute engage at level 1 spells. Interesting use of little, like, if you only have one spell, it's not really decently upgraded. It's very interesting to see the kind of fight you can bring out. Well, it is to me. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, level 3 on the Ilaria now. Level 1 on the Shadow Demon, which is weird because I think it was stuck around for at least 1 kill. Jakiro also level 3. Up top, I just want to check out the levels here. Level 2 on the Keeper of the Light, level 2 on the Nyax, and level 1 on the Rubik. So definitely swung in favor of the Scourge, just based on the order that they died in, I guess. And who stuck around for the EXP, who immediately came back. And Bringer Basilius, in fact, already picked up. We're going to be seeing, yeah, Dragon Knight easily getting outlaned here by the Shadow Fiend, even though he's a melee, I think, yeah. They're keeping up in terms of levels, even though he is a ranged hero, just based on sheerly on denies. Queen of Pain getting initiated upon. That mana burn probably doing a fantastic amount of work. Does he have enough mana to spam this? He's going to be bottle crowing soon. He should have the bottle already, in fact, if he's gotten any sort of last hits. Just based on the build, the Null Talisman and 2 branches build. But yeah, he's looking very, very low and does need that ball ASAP, but in fact, it doesn't look like it's on the ball. It's like on the courier. You're going to be seeing a little bit of a trade-off going here. Ooh, Shadow Fiend looking very, very low, but he's grabbing those souls, man. I want to see how much plus damage he's getting. Plus 43 damage. This is level 1. I think 6 of those damage should come from this Wraith Band. But 45, so 39 plus 39. Oh, and another 2 coming in from these GG branches. So plus 8 minus 8, and that's how much it's getting him. Just look at that damage, insane amount with the raises as well, bringing him very, very low. Both sides going to be bottle crowing it up. Somebody who's up here, Jakura, waiting the wings, looking to get something. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. They could be trading these hits all day. Whoever gets the kill, that's what's important. Shadow Fiend. Okay, up top. Tri-lane on tri-lane action once again. How's our Nyax farming? Currently sitting at level, he should have a bit of a level advantage. Level 3, starting to catch up, but these guys should be level 4, especially since they're doing a fantastic amount of pulls. This did not block off the creep camp. Okay, just making sure. Do we see a creep steal attempt? No. Rubik isn't going to steal anything. Fade Bolt's going to be doing a tremendous amount of work. What's going on at bot? Nothing, in fact. I just wanted to make sure. There's a stun going off. Oh, no mana burn. No mana burn. And what's he doing for mana? Both sides actually should be bottle crowing. I'm not so sure if he has it. I gotta keep an eye on one eye on the minimap because it looks like there could be a kill or fight breaking out anytime. Oh, certainly that is the case up top here, where Windrunner's doing actually a fantastic job zoning everyone. Feast has been picked up, needs that life, just that extra damage as well as ability to heal. So underrated as a level 1 spell. There's definitely going to be a gank coming in here. Oh, there's a chase. So low, so low. Okay, and my computer, it seems to be sticking for some reason, my keyboard. Oh, the stun! Right click! Yeah, there we go! Don't think he skills Bite Carapace, but should have up mana burn plus the impale. Up top, what's going on here? Just taking some creep damage. Windrunner has actually been left to her own devices. She should be just fine. One of those heroes who can actually do the long lane, the safe lane, or the long lane actually by herself with considerable skill. And this lineup, while it does have the telekinesis on its other side, plus, you know, the Illuminate and the Chakra. I'm sorry, the Mana Leak. It's actually still an okay lineup, like, for her to be in. It doesn't have enough stuns or disables, so that's what I'm saying. Especially since she has the wind run. And now here comes the Shadow Demon, looking for the disruption. There's the Ice Path, the immediate stun, Illuminate, Rage out. Telekinetic Throw, this is going to go the other way. A few more right clicks, Fade Ball as well. Jakiro looking so low, Open Wounds is going to pick him up. But there's the Shackle Shot. Nyx taking a lot of damage, He's going to go down. Illuminate, going, no heroes. A few more right clicks. Where's the mana leak? Where's the mana leak? Eridar gonna die. Nyx is gonna be the old telekinetic throw, but is she gonna get the KOTL first? Looking very, very low. No, her wind run's already been popped. Illuminate just going to miss. There she goes. Ice Path not enough to save her, but here comes the Dual Breath. What's going on? Is he 6? Because I would have said Macro Fire, then it would have been just fantastic, but he's definitely not 6. He's at least most 5. He is 4, in fact. And that is the end of that engage. Meanwhile, mid lane, trading right clicks. He just wants the stun. Or the Fire Breath. Would have been cool. Up top. Nothing. Okay, Queen of Pain here. Getting, I think she's lost this lane, but looks like Noypi Assassin already hitting level 6. Going to be a fantastic, fun time here for him as we see runes fight over the runes. No, nobody's fighting over the runes. Neither side actually has wards. Wards just picked up. As we see, they're trying to make a go onto the Shadow Fiend. They're going to catch him out. Oh, the Dragon Form has been popped. He has scouted them. Haste Rune has been used. He just wants to stun. There it is. Trying to fight this one out. Immediate disruption. What's he going to be doing? Oh, the stun going off onto him. I think a bit of a mistake. Oh, tried to launch the... He managed to launch the... tried to launch the ult. Sorry, I'm saying. Rubik tried to come in. Actually going to get stunned. And he's probably going to die. Ice Path as well. Going to be chaining that. Dual Breath, yeah, and there he goes. Soul Catcher combination. Just way too much. Up top, what's going to be happening here? A few right clicks. No more. No more. And yeah, bottom lane though. Definitely going somebody's way as we see Queen of Pain forced back yet again. Why is my computer lagging it out? Oh, it's because I'm processing another video right now from iMovies. In which... it's the commentary that I'm going to post before this one. So yeah, it does take about 24 hours to do that. So that should be up soon. My time. I'm doing this on Saturday, my time. Foregoing the gym, by the way, I must say. Which is not an easy thing for someone like me. We see he recollects those souls. He does need them. They're just absolutely essential. I mean, not just for his ult, but just... to make him a hero, that's his advantage, really. I mean, if you don't have souls, it's like you're playing with 3 skills. And probably you did not skill Presence in the Dark Lord, because it's not really... I don't know how worth it is early on. Yeah, and a few Illuminates, of course. This tower is going to be looking very, very low soon. Sitting at about half health? Slightly more? These bars. Oh my... Okay, no, I thought I could up the brightness of the screen. Turns out I can't. Can I? No, I can't. As we see Disruption going to go off. Ice Path, KOTL, solo, power shots. Fixed up. 8-7. Nyx looks, oh, with a beautiful shackle shot. Look at those stuns. Oh, going to be getting him easily. Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave that one. Unfortunately, we can't see the animation, but we did see the ground move. Flame Breath usually can't be seen either if there's an animation glitch. You also probably can't see the raises. We see a telekinetic throw actually going to save his life. Oh, we'll run up to the high ground. Fade ball. Don't fade ball. Just run up to the high ground. Oh, flee. Magic stick. There's the stun yet again. Should have just kept running. And yeah, Shadow Fiend should not be any match for this Dragon Knight, actually. As we see up top, push going the other way. Definitely more than half health. European Assassin has done a great job so far of keeping the Queen of Pain down. But what about anything else? What about going to roaming? What about going ganking, making use of the fact that he is fairly early game? Immediate teleports up to the top. He's going to Vendetta forward and get a solo kill because that's what he needs at this point. And he will be doing that, but there are sentry wards placed down. Don't know if that's his or her, or the... No, it is Noypi's. So he has been scouted out. They know he's there. He's got the mana boots, and that's about it. He hasn't got Dagon, so there's no burst damage here. If he shows himself, he will die. Oh, he's following the Queen of Pain. Oh, with the Impale. Mana burn by immediate disruption. Gonna save her life. Plus that. No Spike Carapace. Where's Spike Carapace? Where's Spike Carapace? No Spike Carapace. Gonna go down. Yeah, not a good choice at that point. And guess who's going to farming? What's he got so far? No, he's not going to go to the Midas build, which would have been a little bit greedy. But he did go for Power Treads, Quelling Blade. Wonder what he's going to get next. And I hear Gregorian chants in the background. As we see, yeah, Shadow Fiend, a great clearer of creep waves, shall we say. Going to be doing what he does best with the KOTL. And it looks like Queen of Pain decides, I'm going to go pressure bot. Probably going to be picking up an Aghanims next, but a lot of them like to go for Bloodstone and Lincoln Sphere. So yeah, whatever it is, I probably won't make a call too soon. Lifestealer, meantime, farming up top. I do believe that the Sentinel have the better late game, just by sheer value of the fact they have Shadow Fiend plus a Nyx. And I do not believe that anybody really... I mean, Dragon, I don't think he can counter both. He can counter maybe one. But of course, it is dependent on the Shadow Fiend as well as Nyx getting farm. I think Nyx slightly doing better in that department. He's also a more natural jungler, and he can really start jungling now by 6. With just actually these items he currently has. So it's really going to be a little bit of a challenge to deny him farm, but it's not completely impossible as we see Shadow Demon plus the... you're going to get revealed. Oh, the stun's going off. Going to get the Queen of Pain. Now the gank's turned the other way. Ooh, disruption plus the ice path. What's going to be going on? Oh, I didn't Nerubian Assassin leave. The ultimate got off. A few more right clicks, a few more right clicks, a few more right clicks. There's the ultimate yet again. And that's it. Impale. Blind Impale. Unfortunately not. Up top, gank definitely going to be going on the Windrunner. Shackle Shot, most beautiful Shackle Shot. Fade Bolt, one Fade Bolt. Right click, in fact, is going to finish her off, but Rubik will be paying for that one with his life under the tower, unfortunately. Tried to draw aggro, I think, the KOTL in order to save him, but just didn't work out the way he planned. Level 7 onto this Nyx. It's going to be going on in the middle. The battle for middle goes on with the Dragon Knight meeting the Nerubian Assassin. Assassin against Knight. Who knows what could happen. Well, actually, I think we all do. Nerubian Assassin, probably no match for Dragon Knight. But, you know, he's got a lot of burst damage. It could happen. Oh, please tell me that's not a Midas. Mjolnir, come on. Mjolnir, go for the Maelstrom. Midas at 12 minutes is a little bit late. I mean, it takes about like 16 minutes before you can make up your gold. That you spent on it. Like if you, it's 100 seconds. So if you do it immediately, it's like 15 minutes. And I like to add 1 minute because nobody ever can manage to do it. Tunnel throw goes off. Oh, the Fade Bolt was just insane. Plus the raises, man, that is just a lot of damage. Telekinetic throw. No, not going to see him. In fact, as we see a push going to be going off. KOTL has activated his ultimate. It's called the Ethereal form, as we see. Yeah, Razor's going to be clearing that one. Necromastery. How what level is it? Level 11 currently. Should have maxed Necromastery plus his raises at this point. Wow, now we're going to be seeing Shadow Fiend start his roll. They pick up the tower, Shadow Demon, plus the Jakiro coming in, but they need to find ganks. What level are they? Are they 6 yet? They are, in fact, 7, and should be 7 as well. Yeah, 7. Okay, that's good. At least they have their ultimates. Definitely going to be a lot easier for them to find some kills. Looks like Keeper of the Light going to be going for, I'm going to say mech with a chainmail. And probably, whatchamacallit, treads. You know, those tranquil boots. Why did I say treads? Up top. Yeah, we're having a movie. As we see, the open wound's going to be going off. No, and plus the rage, in fact, going to be infesting and immediately popping out, trying to do damage as well as healing up. Nyx at this point, a very, very dangerous monster. And he's going to go for the armlet of Mordigan. Mordigian. Mordigian? Is that Mordigian? It's Mordigian. Shadow Fiend, Lothar's Edge already at this point. Nicely done. I think he had that a while ago. I just didn't comment on it. He had that a few minutes ago. They're so much more popular than Blink Dagger nowadays. Blink Dagger used to be in my days. We see it. The Sentry Ward just going to catch him out. Surely he must have known. He saw them countering his own Sentry Ward with the Sentry Ward. There was a Sonic Wave there to pick him off. Surely he must have known that they had Sentry Wards there. Must not have been watching. As you see, mech components already finished on the Windrunner. Dragon Knight getting very, very fat. No idea. Still no idea what he's buying. Let's check out his gold. It's 12 to 13 in favor of the Scourge, but really, it's still anyone's game. But I gotta say, I have a feeling... Actually, it's a little difficult because the towers are in favor of the Sentinel. I just, for some reason, I have this feeling that the Scourge are winning just because they're more aggressive and they have, currently, the stuns and disables and the ganking lineup to pull off, like, major kills. Whether or not they can take advantage of this in the late game is unknown, but they're certainly getting them left and right. Unless you're Shadow Fiend. Because Shadow Fiend's a boss. He just picked himself up another kill while Rubik was getting his. As you see, Illuminate going to clear this creep wave. Keeper of the Light should be filthy rich. I'm just saying, filthy. Like, he should be just... man needs a bath kind of filthy. It's like, he needs, like, to be scrubbed in some sort of high strength disinfectant. Armlet of Mordigian has been finished. Is it Mordigian? Mordigian. It's probably Mordigian, not Mordigian. It's Mordigian, trust me, guys. Presence of the Dark Lord finally being scaled. Boots of Travel as well. This is a pushing Nevermore. A very greedy build, but I think it's actually appropriate. Like, very, very few times I actually see the Boots of Travel on the Shadow Fiend. I actually think that might actually... That's a good idea. This is actually not a bad idea at this point. This game is definitely not going to... I'm not so sure if they're going to be using it in big team fights at the moment, so maybe Manta Style probably not the best thing. And to be able to push, keep these creep waves, you know, in balance, knock down the towers the way they have been doing, it does make up for the kill deficit. Because at the moment, Nevermore, if he tries to go in, he'll get stunned to death. Sure, he can get a BKB, but basically he'll get right-clicked to... Like, no, he'll get stunned and right-click to death. If he activates a BKB, he just, you know, then they're just going to focus him down. He's not going to be able to contribute quite as much if he gets those items. Better if it's travel, push down towers, limit their map control, get the BKB, get the Manta Style, get the Butterfly, all a little bit later. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really hard to explain myself. And certainly the extra 100 move speed going to help him out with his jungling. I want to see how much gold he has. Up top, we're going to be seeing jungling, some offensive jungling here. Nerubian Assassin, I feel, has not contributed as much as he possibly could, but he has picked up the Dagon, so it's definitely going to be seeing some ganking lineups. Shadow Fiend runs for his life, senses something is in the air. As we see these three heroes going to be running around. Let's check out the farm currently. Shadow Fiend 549 and 409 on the Dragon Knight. Some Ancients. Is it going to be Roshan? Oh, the disruption going to be going off. Lothar's out, but immediate stun, chain stun to death. Lothar's out. There we go. Exactly what I was talking about. See, he wouldn't even have time to activate BKB unless you want to BKB and immediately teleport out. And he doesn't even have the health to do that because they will eat him. That's what I'm saying. Dagon has been picked up, in fact, on the Nerubian Assassin. He's going to want to get some solo kills. Is there a hero? I mean, he's not by any means... No, actually, I'm going to say that. He is a hero who sort of needs to have a good beginning and needs to build on it. He's like Night Stalker in that sense. Got to have a good start. Very momentum-based. Like, he's not really, though. That's the thing. But I'm going to say he is. Anyway, the Boots of Travel also facilitate in getting those extra creeps, because you can immediately teleport to the creep wave. You can get those souls just quickly raise, push down the tower. See, up top, it looks like there's going to be some tower trades. Top tower going to be going for the tier 2. Very probably. At the very least, it's going to get pressured a little bit. And, of course, Illuminate, absolutely great at clearing the creep waves. Teleport's going to be coming in. Glyph has been popped. Nyx actually should be running back. I don't think he can do this at the moment. Yeah, he should probably be bringing him back. There's the ice, no ice path. Okay, I was anticipating one. Rubik's going to be moving forward. He's going to steal Dual Breath. In fact, Faeball's going to be going off Dual Breath as well. And the Illuminate going to clear that creep wave. Actually, this tower it's going to look low, but I don't think they can get it. Windrunner coming in. They should not be allowed to get this tower. In fact, they should not even allow it to get this low, because one Boots of Travel in a very, very quick set of raises could finish it off. They should not be allowed to even bring it this low. Drums of Endurance look like it to be the item. In fact, got an online stealer. Very cheap, very very cost-efficient item, which is absolutely great for if you feel like you're down. 14 to 15, I don't feel they're so far down. But still, it's a fantastic item just because of the possible team fight potential. Oh my goodness, you got Animitis. I don't like this choice at all. I think it's a little bit late. I think it's a little bit greedy. Plus 30 attack speed is fantastic, but Drum Endurance is being popped. That was a mistake. He's really out of play here. Oh, but the immediate rage. There's the purge going to be going off onto him. That rage isn't really going to be saving his life. There's the stun plus the shackle shot. Very out of position from this Nyx. A little too cocky. A few right clicks coming in. Not going to actually get the Queen of Pain. Wow. Illuminate. Going to just miss her on that one. As we see, Shadow Fiend moves forward. They want to fight over this tower. I think this may be a mistake for the Sentinel. There's no rush for them to take this tower. They have the better late game. They're going to be focusing the tower at the expense of the Rubik. Rubik, 2 heroes for that tower. Not so sure if that was worth it. In fact, it may be 3. Does he have the mana for Vendetta? Does he have is it off cooldown? He should have the mana. He's not off cooldown though. Heroes for the tower. Not so sure if that's worth it. Immediate teleport to the bottom. Going to be getting themselves a second tower. They could have gotten that tower at any time, really, I feel. Just because of the nature of their lineup. And they also had the late game, so I don't think it was so worth it. But in fact, it looks like they're going to get a second tower. Glyph should still be on cooldown. Somebody's running out. It's Queen of Pain trying to trying to make some sense of it all. You see, she's probably going forward. She can, of course, kill him, but it's going to require him standing around doing nothing. As he waits, scouting things out, raises. Is he actually full on souls? How much damage is he hitting for? He's going to go for the BKB next. Plus 140 damage this early on. He has the BKB. Wow. What can I say? As you see, point booster going to be picked up. Going to go for the Aghanims. I'm hoping. Please don't be for a Bloodstone. That would be really... a misbuy from 2 heroes is usually unforgiving. Like, it's like, if you make a mistake in the pro scene, you usually punish for it immediately. Dragon Knight hasn't quite been punished, so I'm not going to say it's actually a mistake. There we go. The Ice Path going to be going off. Oh, Nyx so low. Macronodon, as you see that ult go off, but it's not going to do much. BKB plus a few right clicks. He's going to be Lothar's edging out, but there is already a thing on him. A Sentry Ward on the ground. As we see 2 kills going off in favor of the Scourge. A few more right clicks. KOTL could be next. Shadow Strike onto him. Where's the Shadow Strike? Power Shot. No Shadow Strike. Few right clicks earn. He's going to mech. And he's going to keep running. Queen of Pain. Yeah, with a Scream of Pain. Going to catch him off. Getting really greedy here. Shadow Fiend decides to take another tower. While his team is dead. He must know they have vision. He's going to immediately teleport, in fact, to the top lane. Ho, 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 ho. Just managed to escape, in fact. They don't quite have enough stuns on the Scourge side to actually put a stop to him on that. And yeah, well, there we go. Farm Dessa or Abyssal Blade. Yeah, he does really need it. I feel that this Drums of Endurance got punished more than anything. Just no tankiness on him. I mean, even a BKB I think might have been a little bit better. I don't know. BKB on a hero with a natural BKB, say it ain't so, but I actually think that might have been a good idea. I mean, at the moment, they're just focusing all their stuns and all their spells on him. Gem of True Sight already being picked up on the Shadow Demon. Well, placed on the Shadow Demon. Not so sure who bought that one. Hand of Midas. Well, he's not getting punished for it. And it certainly does help him in the late game. I don't think it gives him the edge in the late game since, you know, there's a Nyx and a Shadow Fiend on the other side. But it will help him overcome that deficit. And who knows, if he can get farmed better than they can, he can definitely out-carry them. Shadow... Yeah, here comes the Smoke of Deceit. Smoke gang towards the mid lane, I'm going to say. There's a Vendetta, but of course with the with the Gem and True Sight, it's no problem. Ho 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 ho, Nyx. Okay, not going to get caught, actually, and not going to get shut down. Wow. Just missed him. He's going to be going for a Basher, I'm going to say, thanks to that, just judging by that Belt of Giant Strength. Gives you decent stats. It's also very, very powerful, as you see. Here we go. Show the disruption to start things off. Immediate Lothar's out, but not going to save your life, buddy. They have Gem of True Sight. He knows that now. The Purge coming off onto him. Bottle Crowing. It's still at this stage. And he's going to be moving backwards. That BKB saved his life. Dagon's going to be going forward. Shadow Demon's going to be picked off. Drum of Endurance is being popped. Breathe Fire. Necropyre is being dropped. Look at the damage going off onto the Dragon Knight. He's going to be going down. The chase is still on. They want this. They want him. Oh, but they don't have a stun. Telekinesis. That's where it goes with the Impale. In fact, going to actually be picking him off. And in that engage, where's Shadow Fiend? Shadow Fiend decided to run off towards the middle, where he's going to be doing all the bottling in the world 24 minutes in. He's going to be getting a mid tower. He is a greedy man. His mind and my mind work in the exact same ways. I don't know, actually, how his mind working, but yeah, this is exactly what I do. In fact, they're going to be going to Roshan, in fact, not the tower. And yeah, Open Wound's one of the best skills ever. It gives everybody lifesteal. The only way you can lifesteal magic damage. It's a triggered heal, guys, in case you were wondering how it works, because, you know, multiple sources of lifesteal do stack. So you might be wondering, how can I put why can I put a Mask of Death or Satanic onto my lifestealer, and somehow he still gets lifesteal from his Open Wounds and the Feast. In Warcraft 1, it is, sorry, in the Dota from Warcraft, it is a triggered heal mechanism, so it's actually considered a different source. Like in other instances, like Broodmother's ultimate, ooh, Lothar's Edge on Lothar's Edge action. Like Broodmother's ultimate is actually an aura, which has like a 0 AoE, so it only affects one. Stuff like that. That's how you can get it, because multiple auras, you guys know, stack. That's why Vampiric Aura plus the Vladimir's, of course, stack. Ooh, the ultimate going off and the right clicks. No, immediate stun to the face. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. And this Hand of Midas. Of course, I mean, it means your item progression just gets slowed down insanely. And, well, you could have the BKB by now, but would that be more devastating than Hand of Midas? Plus 30 attack speed, nothing to scoff at. I just don't think it's the right item, especially not 12 minutes into the game. He should have just barely made it. Like, he still hasn't made back, I think, his money. 12 minutes in the game, 20. That equates 28 minutes at least before he makes it back. And that's if, I mean, well, actually 27 minutes. But that's if the second he got it, he did it on a creep, and he never had a delay. Like, the second it came off cooldown. Which you can do if you're a good player, but he's been involved in team fights, and it just never happens. I always put it down to 16 minutes, because there's always delays, no matter what. Like, to foresee it. So yeah, up top. Oh, the butterfly. He's going for a butterfly eagle horn. Oh man, look at that. Hitting for 200 damage. Maybe Crystallis next. Crystallis and Bariza has actually become very, very popular on Nevermore, which I enjoy. I do enjoy seeing it. But I like to go for Manta style and stuff. It's not my build, but I do enjoy seeing it. And I agree, it probably makes a lot more sense. With the Dagon, almost getting the solo kill. Actually, I had to leave it at that. Gem of True Sight, in fact, has been picked up. Full Cosmodon, you see the chase going to go off. Oh, with the BKB, a few right clicks. Look at this Shadow Fiend, just getting, like, you don't shut him down. He can be quite the DPS hero. And he's got the butterfly. In fact, I feel very, very much he's sort of like Razor. He does what Razor does more efficiently. There was a big dive going on. Nyx managed to get another kill there. Everybody's healing up with the magic wands. Where's the mech? You should pop that mech. For your friend. There we go. Yeah, he is. He's just waiting for everybody there so he could pop it the most area of effect. And of course give that armor bonus. As we see the push is going on. Mechanism armor. His armor is temporarily increased, which of course helps with that push insanely. There's something wrong with my mouse here. As we see, Shadow Fiend going to be pressuring this bottom lane. The split push is going off. Yeah, absolutely insane. I love the icon for Butterfly. It's so good. Another tower is going to be going down in the middle. Currently 21 to 20. Oh, with the open wounds, very, very out of position. Tel's going to throw Fire Breath. Oh, a few more right clicks. Yeah, the Dagon plus Mana Burn combo, absolutely insane. Going to get the Dragon Knight out. That is just brutal. As we see, Shadow Fiend probably going to, yeah, he will die, but of course he has the Aegis. And there it goes. Aegis the Immortal, too strong. But here comes Rubik's going to be falling a little bit. No, he's not. And he's going to be going off onto the twin-headed dragon here. As we see, Shadow Demon's also going to be taking the fall. Just right clicks. Just right clicks. Look at that. Almost half his health taken out. At least about a quarter of his health. And yeah, this is going to be another tower falling. Do not believe they have Glyph. And I actually think this could be GG. GG is going to be called by iZone, not by Noypi, but that surely must be soon to follow. Although I don't want to call it too early since a lot of games have been going back and forth lately. As we see a few more right clicks. Mana Burn. And yeah, middle tower. Middle racks. Going to be going. In fact, I think they could end right now. Or maybe not. Dragon Knight might be back soon. But they will be going up to the top. Miss, miss, miss. You know, there was my cousin was telling me about the time where Pudge's ultimate was to summon a giant fly that had like 97% evasion. It only did like 1 damage, but 97% evasion. Ice Pack was stolen. There's the stuns going off. Oh, and then it's immediately disruption, but that's not enough. Dragon Knight going to be stunned to the face. Is he going to be going? They're going to have to focus on that Shadow Fiend, but not enough. Oh, the stuns going off. Ice Pack going the other way yet again. Not doing anything. Lifesteal coming in from the Shadow Fiend. When did he get Lifesteal? What's he doing? He's so low, taking a lot of tower damage. There it is. Gonna be going down. It's got the Helm of the Dominator, and looks like Queen of Pain will be falling next. That is definitely GG. I would be, yeah. Dragon Knight leaves the game. That's it. That's all she wrote, folks. We're just gonna watch them end, I guess, and yeah. I guess I'll talk about the old school Pudge. And this Pudge sounds friggin' cool, because that fly has like a chance to spawn other flies. Basically, the tower can't touch it because it has like 97% evasion. It does more than 1 damage. It only has like 1 hit point or something, though. But has 97% evasion. It does like 50 damage or something. And what it does, it has like a chance to spawn other flies. And what you have eventually was like 3 waves of flies just going like down every lane, pushing the tower, and nobody can hit them because it's 97% evasion. So everyone would have to pool together gold for like 1 radiance, and the guy would just have to stand there for like the entire game, and whoever it was like, that was it. What else? Oh, the Keeper of the Zailer used to be called Summoner, apparently.
Triple kill.
Do you guys want to hear about this? The old school Dota? I'm actually looking to find these maps because it sounds like friggin' epic. Like what you do is by level 6, you just summon these 3 golems, sit in your fountain, and just send them to push. And they do chaos damage. They each had like a 1.5 second stun, and that was it. And you'd just be pushing towers. Crystal Maiden's ultimate was, if she's like basically the same as she is now, but it does way more damage. And basically, they see you, you will die. Refresh Orb had no cooldown, so you just sit in the fountain and just spam the ult. Same with Spectre. Yeah, that's GG, guys. Shit, that might be a good series. Going back to the old school, finding broken heroes, 30 spell invoker. But that would be a lot of work. Maybe. Blink Dagger in the end was picked up, plus the Basher. Not really items that mattered. Overall, Scourge. I don't know what. I don't know how they lost that one actually. They didn't play badly. They weren't taking advantage of their early game potential as much as they could have, but they did certainly do quite a bit of that, of ganking, roaming. They weren't really outlaned. It's a tricky one. It's a puzzle. Any thoughts, guys? I'll throw that question to you. And in my mind, I feel like, I don't want to say they got outpicked, but that's what I feel happened. But I feel like it should have been shut down still. Yeah, they just let the Shadow Fiend and the Nikes get... Not even the Nikes get too farmed, but the Shadow Fiend way, way too farmed. And that was that. Boots travel way too much. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.